Hello friends and nakamas, my name is Gomaron and in today's video I'm going to show you how I organize my bulk cards and playables for the One Piece card game. This method makes life so much easier when I need to deck build or sell playsets, and I want to share it with you guys, for all of you out there that are maybe struggling with this. Now before we dive in, a couple of disclaimers. So number one, I play with low rarity cards because I'm also a collector. I know that's tough. So usually any alt art or higher rarity goes straight into my binder. For collectors, I'll cover binder organization in another video, but today it's all about the bulk. Number two, my sorting style works best for those buying at least one case of each set. But if you are, of course, on a friendly budget, you will still find some valuable tips here. And store owners, if you are opening 10 or more cases and selling singles and already have a system, maybe I'll offer you that one missing piece of advice for the perfect inventory. Maybe not, we will see. Let's have fun and let's dive right into it. Alright, so for the video today I choose my OP06 case, so Wings of the Captain. I think that's, at least for the inventory that I have, is a perfect example to show you how I organize my bulk. So yeah, as you maybe know, I am buying one case of each set and I keep everything. So I keep the box and I keep the 12 displays that are in it because I use them to sort everything. So after I strip an entire case and I've sorted all the alt arts and special rares and leaders out, I then sort everything by rarity. So this is kind of the big difference, the big categories that I'm using for sorting a case. So I sort everything into secret rares, so the 8 secret rares that are in a case, and then the super rares, the uncommons, and then the commons. So this is like the first layer of sorting, and then the second layer of sorting is then in each rarity category by color. So for commons, red, green, blue, purple, black, yellow. For uncommons, red, green, blue, purple, black, yellow, and so on. So yeah, there are 2 layers that I'm doing. So let me take the boxes all out. Now the bottom layer of a case consists only of the common cards, because usually they are really bulky. You don't need them that often, and if you do, yeah, well, like I said, it doesn't happen that often, and if you do, you just, then in that case you have to take the other boxes out to reach to your common box. Yeah, but usually you need the uncommon and rare cards, you need them more often, so they are on top. Yeah, for that case, let's just take, I can't reach it. I have a pretty funny construction here for the camera. I hope it works. Like, I hope it does. Yeah, so I will show you the construction at the end of the video with a photo. Okay, so yeah, if we take one box, for example yellow, I sort every commons into the colors, and since OPO3 we have 6 colors, it is perfect for the bottom because we can just fill every box with the commons. And yeah, I sort them by card number. So these are a little bit too much here, but if we take the commons out from yellow, we start with Isa. These are all Isas with OP06 number 099, and then it continues with Kamakiri OP06 102. And yeah, this goes on like this. Kamakiri, Kawamatsu, yeah, and so on. So I use the full width of a box, and I try not to stick them too heavily here, because they should wiggle. They should wiggle a little bit. And then I also use the top here to sort the cards. So here we have Raki, and usually I think it should continue here, or maybe it's a new card. No, it's Raki. Yeah, exactly. So Raki, and then the upper yards, and then the upper yards that are not fitting anymore here, I just put them on top and hope I can still close the box. Just like that. That was for yellow. Here is black, purple, blue, green, red. So from the top left to the bottom right, also with their set number. So that's the bottom layer. And now we go back to the top layer of the case. Very important is that from every single card, after sorting, I take one, or maybe if you feel like you need the card multiple times, I take one playset from each card. So even if it is the most unplayable red common right now, this card may be very playable in some future sets. Like even if a card in OP06 is not playable until, I don't know, OP011, and then OP012 they reveal a leader, and then maybe that card becomes very playable. So in that case, I always separate one playset of each card into one separate box. And this is this box here. So here I have a box. It's always the middle right one in my case. Where I have the playsets of rares, uncommons and commons of all the colors. And they pretty much always fit entirely. They use the space quite well. It's not too filled up, so we have some wiggly space here. Yeah, but everything is in it. So from the commons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Were there 5 load? No, 4. Yeah. So the commons until here, I would say, and then uncommons, and then the rares. Yeah, these are all rares. And here start the uncommons. So always from red to yellow by set number. Yeah. That's it for the playset box. Then right next to it, I have a box that says leaders plus dons plus playsets, secret and super rares. There are other cards here, and this is not so important. These are uncommons, unsorted, that are just not fitting in the other boxes that I will show you soon. Yeah, so for this box I have all the common leaders. I keep them because, you know, sometimes someone wants one or needs one because they haven't played since they haven't played in OP06 yet, and they never bought a box, and so they need the leaders, and yeah, so that's why I keep them. And then the dons, those that I have left that are not fitting in my binder anymore. And then the secret rares. So yeah, 2 Zoros are in my Uta deck, I think. Still, yeah, probably in my Uta deck. So that's the reason why I don't have a playset here. The 4 Sanjis, and then for the super rares I keep 2 to 3 playsets. I think for OP06 it's 3 playsets because the set was very accessible. So yeah, it's always dependent on how accessible are the cards and how expensive are the cards, and yeah, it varies. Sometimes I only keep 2 playsets of the super rares, and for OP06 it's 3 playsets. So here are 12 Hodis, yeah. Aramakis, the card that doesn't anything at all. Judge, Rejuice, Gecko Morias. There are a lot of geckos in use. I have a Lucci deck still where there are 4 geckos, and I also have a black-yellow Luffy deck where another 4 geckos are hidden right now. Peronas, Yoris, and Momonosukes. Yeah, that makes 1 box. And of course the uncommons that I was already hinting that are not fitting in the uncommon box. So let's see. For uncommons, because there are not that many uncommons in an entire case. Usually 2 boxes are enough, except I opened more than 1 case for OP06, so that's also the reason why there are more uncommons that are not fitting in these 2 boxes here anymore, and I had to stick them in my leader plus dons plus playsets secret and super rare boxes. So yeah, this is all uncommons. They are also sorted by set number from red to yellow over 2 boxes. So I have in the first box red, green and blue, and in the second box purple, black and yellow. So if we have a quick look, these are all the Ivankovs, then the Sagas, then the Bear Kings, and so on. Yeah, usually I count them, and I have a list of my inventory, and then I list all the cards on Card Market on my account, and always as playsets. So I never list more than 4 cards for a single card. Yeah, if you want to dive into the card market business a little more, you can check out my other video. That's where I explain a little bit more about how to sell cards. But I can assure you that this sorting style here is also very perfect for selling the cards, because you will find them instantly. For example, now we have the bottom 2 boxes here on the top layer that are rares, so red, green, blue, purple, black, yellow, the same as with the uncommons. Yeah, there are even less rares in a single case, so these boxes are not even completely full. There's a lot of room here. Yeah, but for example, if I don't know, I sell a playset of what's in OP06, let's say Ryumas. I know I have to go in here in this box a little in the middle, and I take them out, and Arlongs, Kamis, Vanderdecken. Okay, yeah, no. This was perfect example of how not to find a card. So it should be like here. Vanderdeckens, and then we have Ryumas. So I just take 4 out. The rest goes into the box, and yeah, I already have one part of the order, or already the entire order. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the case. Yeah, and of course, now this was only for OP06, but I did this for every other set, so from OP01 to OP09. And yes, of course, it takes a while to sort an entire case. Yeah, I would say it depends on your speed, of course, but I would say at least 1 hour, if not even 2 hours. But in the end, yes, you invest some time in it, but afterwards you save so much more time. So in my personal experience, I would say it's worth it. You save, in the end, you save more time than you invest. If you have any other questions or concerns or input that you want to share, please comment down below. Otherwise, thank you for watching this video. If you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, have a good one. Bye bye.